here at the Glass Forge in downtown Grants Pass, Oregon. Apparently it's kind of famous, so we're gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
Watch some live glass blowing.
That'll be cool.
And we'll see you on the other side. Peace. Wow.
Yeah. Be careful. This is all like
we can walk back there and there's yellow lines on the floor.
Yeah.
Just stay within the yellow lines. Wow. This is incredibly beautiful stuff.
Oh my God, Dad, look at the guitar.
No way. Wow.
Sure, I think they're making some weird stuff right now. We're going to see how they do the cups and whatnot.
Ooh, look at the acoustic.
Look at the guitar.
Anywhere back here, but don't cross the
Amazing. Acoustic guitar, all glass blown on it. Love, and the violin up there.
I put it on the mantelpiece and it's better for my firelight. Oh crap.
Look at this bowl.
That's insane.
That one's really nice. This is some of the best glass I've ever seen. These are like ornaments. These are badass. Orbs.
Yeah, wow, look at all the different colors.
Those are so nice.
There's so many different kinds.
So these are the kilns. Do you know anything about this, Ryan?
I know a little bit about the process.
These are all the...
This is going to be the bowl eventually.
That's going to be a bowl?
Glass.
What are you dipping it in? Crystal?
Just black chips of glass. And then we're going to add some dichroic glass to this. We'll see what it looks like.
What's the temperature of that furnace? Over 2,000 or the temperature in there? Is that warm enough for you, Sasha?
There's 3 layers. Where are y'all from?
The Bay Area.
Where at?
Nevada?
Okay.
You know where that is?
I do.
You do?
Actually, he and I did that.
Huh?
He and I did a stint at the Renaissance Fair when it used
Oh, yeah, yeah.
used to be.
I remember it was,
think it's there.
now it's a golf course.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That used to be a Renaissance fair?
yeah. I went there as a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it used to be not the most boring place. One of.
Say one of my favorite memories from Nevada, I think I heard recently they painted over it was there's portraits of some presidents as well as
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have childhood memories of that too.
Yeah.
Every time we drive by 101, you'd see it. Unfortunately, they did paint over it.
Lead. There was lead in it.
What's that?
There was lead paint.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably if you left it alone it would.
It was there for my whole, I grew up there, I was born there, it was there my whole life.
Yeah.
And that's what's in the bottom of that white.
Very cool. Look at all the tools. guess these are the colors they add to it.
Honestly, like savoring.
We got all this here. Wow.
I just know like
I want to see him roll a ball out. Oh, I see. Those things are imprinted on it now, huh?
Yeah, it's got some colors on there.
That's awesome.
and that's so hot.
Yeah, oh, I know. I can feel it. It's like lava.
Yeah, but like that glass is like so hot. It's like malleable,
Yeah.
and it retains that heat. Yeah, it's like ridiculous.
So to make a bowl, do you use centrifugal force or you use a mold or?
Yes, all the above.
Okay.
So with these ones, we're going to do a mold out of here, but we also, so I'm making it
You blow on-
in there. Then I'm going to put some more clear glass over the top of this.
So you blow air through there and it expands like a balloon?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Like a piece of gum on the end of a straw. I don't know if you remember those.
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
toys,
The
just
deadly
like that.
ones?
You put a little thing on there.
Give-
That's so cool.
Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think the chemicals in there probably stunted your growth.
It's probably almost as bad as the lead in the paint.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, that's why I lost my hair, I'm pretty sure. So that's.
It's beautiful art.
I'm gonna get another layer of clear glass, and then we'll have enough glass to make the bowl.
So the clear adds the more glass to it?
That's right.
Okay.
It's a little bit like making a candle, just adding layers.
Okay.
You could see the heat rays like coming off of that thing. Like this.
And they roll it on this table. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that drip. So you just added clear, I see.
Show her all the charts and all the things that we have, you know, laying around.
So
all the
they're
different
laying,
types. I'm going to be sitting right here.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
you can watch your master at work.
Yeah, well, we got to work.
Do you do like each person is better at something or?
On some of that kind of thing, Lee and I can pretty much do everything interchangeably. But there's still things that he specializes in, like zooming and pumping. I specialize in stems and feet, even though he
Is the working time, you have to do it kind of fast?
Yeah, well, you can spend all day doing one piece, but you have to continue to reheat it, make sure
Okay.
it stays within a certain temperature range.
Well, it's amazing that like you guys are allowing us to see this much. Appreciate it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, this is really cool.
See what I'm doing here? Oh, you can do this.
Is that what you're about to do?
Let me hold it on. So this side stays stable. You open it up and present it for it. And it goes in and you just close to one side. Hold it really firm together. Then get your beautifying steam bath.
Yeah.
Does that do anything to it, the steam?
The steam is actually keeping the wood from burning too
Okay,
fast.
got it.
And then
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
That's pretty.
It's very cool.
And that's why they have good water before putting the molds in the buckets.
They'll get cut down to about here tomorrow. And now I'm going to put the stem on it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Take a little
That's
Hershey's
crazy.
Kiss with the glass. And I'm going to shape it, pre-shape it. So I'm going to kind of pre-shape it into the stem shape that I want, only elongate or squatty at this point, and I'll elongate it.
Is that the base you're doing?
This is just the stem.
The stem.
The base is after I finish the stem.
Wow.
So he'll kind of stretch that out on the next step, get it a little longer to the right height, and then we'll put the foot on it.
Wow, that's really cool. Watching art in the making.
Yes.
Yeah, this is fascinating. Well, it's a difficult form of art too. It's hard. It's like
This is more what they call production art.
Yeah,
You know, we're doing things over and over and over again.
but it just
But it still takes a high level of skill.
Yeah.
A lot of practice.
If you were like a novice, how many years would it take to get good?
That kind of depends on the person. So it's kind of like playing the piano. How many,
Yeah.
you know, some people can sit down and plunk out a tune right away. Some people will never learn how to play the piano.
Okay.
yeah.
Look at that, Ryan.
Holy crap.
It's so cool.
So that's the stem. And I got the length.
Oh, you're
matched up
measuring
that
it. I
will be
see.
back. Yeah, trying to make them all the same, but you still be able to see individual differences between each one. Now this is going to be the foot. So I'm just going to wrap a blob of hot glass on there. Just like that.
Wow.
Use this footing tool to shape it.
And then dries on it.
So that's shaping it into the foot.
That's so cool.
I've got a nice round foot on there.
So that's like flattening it out. Wow.
Yeah, make a little disc.
Our tool looks like it's homemade.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So I'm going to taper it a little bit so it touches just around the rim.
Oh, I see.
That makes it more stable. I'm also cooling the foot so that it doesn't slump when I put it in the kiln. So those temperature parameters I was talking about, I'm trying to keep enough heat up here that it doesn't break.
Yeah.
But I'm also trying to not heat it so much that that stem collapses.
At what degree does it start to break?
Below about 900.
Okay.
I mean, it's really susceptible to cracking below 900.
I see.
It's a balance.
Yeah, it is. So now I've got a nice flat foot.
Is that where they cook?
It has to cool down
Sorry.
to 900 room temperature overnight, or it'll break.
Oh, I see. It's a very slow cool.
Okay. That makes sense because of the expansion and contraction.
That's right.
So is this heated or it's not heated?
Well, it's cold for glass. 900 degrees is glass's freezing point. 900 for you and me, not so
Not
cold.
so cold. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
This is so cool. Really neat.
Just like an unbelievably labor intensive, time intensive form of art, but it turns out so cool.
You guys watch Blown Away on Netflix?
No, I haven't.
Is that a show?
5 seasons of, they start with 10 glass artists, and every time they're given a challenge.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
competition? And it's called Blown Away? I love that.
That sounds really
Are you guys featured in that or?
No, there are other artists. I mean, we would have to take 6 weeks away from the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, fair.
So, but you get some amazingly skilled glass artists doing some really
That's
crazy
awesome.
stuff.
I'll check it out.
It's like a better version of those baking shows. It's like more
it's
interesting.
very simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is really cool though. He was noticing that fish in there. Is that really difficult to make one of those?
Yeah, those are actually so good. We've made a bunch of fish before at the hospital in Asante. In between the emergency room and the check-in on the wall, we have 133 fish on the wall.
Oh my god.
Wow.
But he makes them very specific dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
And
tell.
he's a guy outside of Reading.
Okay.
That fish is
Yeah, it's
insane.
crazy.
Like it's so cool looking.
I'm sure each one of those takes at least an hour.
Oh,
Like a lot of it. It's like I don't know. I've seen videos on YouTube like explaining how the mental picture is different to see it actually in practice.
The practices, the techniques. You want to sit in the hot seat this time?
Sure.
All right.
All right.
Oh, right on.
Techniques that we practice haven't changed too much in over 2,000 years. So it's like what Lee talks about. Sometimes you have the hands, sometimes you don't.
Okay.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
It's so neat that you guys welcome people
Yeah.
in too.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
All right,
It's like,
good.
We were just
Awesome.
driving through. We stayed here last night,
Oh, okay.
and I was looking on my phone, cool things to check out, and this
Right.
is the number one.
Thank you,
Yeah.
number one. Yeah. So go ahead and pull it out.
all right.
Oh, you're gonna do it? Wow.
He is. Open it up, let them watch. Set it a little bit closer to this.
Okay.
This is going to be stable. That's
Gotta get a
perfect.
good shot of you doing this
All
one.
right.
Where are you guys traveling from?
San Francisco Bay Area. We live in Nevada.
There's glass artists there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
We
So-
met in Venetia, working for glass.
Oh, her grandfather was born in Venetia and worked at Mare Island most of his
Really?
life
Wow.
on nuclear subs.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So, and I used to work before COVID. I worked in Pleasant Hill. Here we
Okay. I was just down there visiting my brother's godfather in Orinda last week.
go. Yeah. All right, Ryan, you're officially indoctrinated.
And when he taps his foot, you're going to open up.
Okay.
There you go. Don't be afraid. There you go.
Right.
And then put that back in the bucket.
That was awesome.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
That was so cool.
That's so sick. Wow. I just did.
I was trying to get you. He just helped. Well, you walked away.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed. We went across the Martinez Bridge, and I guess they cleared a lot of the ships wrecks out.
Yeah, they got the Ghost Fleet.
Okay.
That was a bummer because I really liked the old shipyard.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
There's 4 or 5 there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was on by my old job.
Oh, yeah.
Before COVID, I used to work in Pleasant Hill and commute.
Okay.
So I rode over that bridge every day.
Oh, nice. Oh, really nice.
Well, in the summer months, I rode my motorcycle, so I didn't mind it too much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, crazy traffic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I was kind of bummed as all those ships went gone too. I don't know where they
Yeah.
turn into scrap metal, I guess. So I'm not noticing any major burns on you guys.
Well, you guys sing spirit.
So how often do you get burned?
The biggest thing that gets us is the newspaper.
Oh, that's
So a
newspaper?
lot of times we're using a newspaper like this, and a little bit of ash will float up. And
But you literally hold, that's
Land on
all
that.
between your skin
Yep,
and,
just a wet pad of newspaper.
oh my God.
It's not drenched.
I
If
thought
it's
that
drenched, the water turns to steam a little too quick and can get you that way. If it's
Okay.
too dry, then you do get a lot of ashes, and it also stick to the glass at that
I'm
point.
assuming burns are fairly common.
It's
on-
kind of like, yeah,
Yeah.
strangely enough, sometimes it seems like cuts happen more often than burns.
Yeah. I'd imagine if you do this and you get experience, you know, you just kind of, it becomes second nature how to handle everything.
Yeah, except that doesn't seem to quite always hold true.
Okay.
It still get cut and burned. quite
Oh,
a bit.
yeah. Occasionally, it always happens occasionally. No one's
Riding
perfect.
clear, I'm already learning. Riding clear. So are you guys the owners of this place? Awesome.
That's awesome.
Thank you for setting it up like this. Help
Yeah, this is-
inviting the public in.
Like, yeah. It's rare that you get an opportunity to get this up close to something like this. So it's like just
Right, and that's part of the reason why we set it up this way, just so
Yeah.
people can come in and see it, get a
It's-
better understanding of it.
Yeah, it's really cool to be able to get this close and as much like a hands-on look at how this is made and done. Like,
So that's going to be a bowl or a glass?
It's going to be a wine glass.
Okay, got it.
We're going to cut it down to about here somewhere. Get it at another station over there after it's cooled off.
That's the overnight cooling thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Very neat. I guess when it's hot here, it doesn't seem to mind. It's always hot in this place, right?
Yeah, pretty much all.
It's like, oh, it's 100 outside, so.
But when I walked in this morning, it was still 104 in here.
Yeah.
It's just overnight heat.
Yeah.
Oh, the
And,
furnaces.
Opened up everything, and in about 20 minutes, it cooled down to 84.
Nice.
Nice.
We really like it when we start to get the 60s overnighting in us.
Oh, yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Wow. Very cool. Let's see him put this. He puts it in there.
You'll be able to see some of the other stuff we made today.
That's all today?
Yep.
Wow, you guys work fast.
Holy crap.
And you just tapped on it and it fell off?
I put a bunch of scarring and water to weaken that even more and file it.
That's awesome.
Created
You
a
can
weak
see
point.
where the crizzles are.
Yeah.
That's
That made
so
a weak point.
That's so cool. Holy crap. Wow. It makes sense, but you just don't read about it.
This is so cool. I'm loving this place. Tiny little cats and dogs. Do you see a Thumper and a Trixie? Look at this one. That's beyond
There's a
cute.
lot of moments.
Look at that, how cute that is. Wow. A little octopus. I'm trying to think about the talent it makes to make those little things. It'd be
Yeah,
harder.
Why is this like really cheap? I feel like this would take
It'd be
longer.
harder than a big one.
Yeah.
Look at this whole thing of glass here.
There's a butter swallow.
Why don't you pick a couple out? I could definitely get you some. I'm back in the store now. The paperweights here are amazing. Look at these things. Those are so awesome. So beautiful. Look at this one. Super nice. I love those paperweights. And these are all brown tones. These like spiral ones. Hey everyone. This place that we just went into
Yeah.
has been awesome.
Amazing.
I mean, if you're near Grants Pass, definitely come here.
100%.
The owners are super cool. They let Ryan participate, as you saw in the video. It was a great experience.
Yeah, I've never seen not only a job in the arts like this that lets you get this hands-on, but people that are so nice and like willing to let you do that. They do not act like it is a burden for you to be there. It is incorporated to the part of the process, and it just was a very, very, very fascinating and unique opportunity to look at how this art's made. And like, if you're in this area, check it out for sure. Like, it's amazing.
So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on our next journey.
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, everything, all the good stuff. Have a
All
good
right.
one.
Bye.